Hey, what's up guys? Bo HD here from PhoneDog.com. Hope you guys are doing well. Now in front of me, I have an assortment of smart health products, all of which are under $100, many of which are around 20 to 30 bucks, but just for the sake of SEO and making a nice headline, I decided to say, hey, this is the best smart health product tech under $100. So we're gonna go ahead and test these out. I was not compensated, I was just sent these products to simply test out for you guys. So let's get started. Oh yeah, I also wanted to say that some of these products are Amazon choice products, meaning they are well priced and well rated relative to the competition. So that kind of piqued my interest. I wanted to see just how well these Amazon choice products actually performed. Obviously, this is not gonna be a super in-depth test. I'm just basically gonna test them out for you guys, but yeah, here we are. So first we have the iHealth infrared no-touch thermometer. It uses an infrared sensor to collect more than 100 data points per second from the forehead. There's a large backlit LED screen to display the readings, and instead of beeps, it uses vibrations to alert you when a reading has been completed. So that would be this product here, I believe, and I'm gonna put these off to the side so we don't get distracted. I already opened these up, or at least I already opened them, but I didn't unbox them. So that way I don't have to fumble around with a knife or anything while I'm talking to you here. I don't expect too much in the packaging. We have some paperwork. We have the device itself and some batteries, that's it. Okay, so batteries are in. Here's the instructions. It says, aim the probe of the thermometer at the center of the forehead and maintain a distance of less than 1.18 inch is away from the forehead. Do not touch the forehead directly. Gently press the measurement button to start measuring. The device will vibrate once the reading is obtained, and it will be displayed on the screen. So let's give it a shot. Okay, so yeah, I have something on the screen. That's a good sign. I'm going to hold it to my forehead. It vibrated. 98.1. That's pretty close to what it should be. You know, I've actually tested some of these before, and like I've gotten like some crazy results. So let me try it again. 98.1. So the average body temperature should be at around 98.6, 98.1, 97.9. Those are pretty close. Obviously, it's, you know, most people aren't gonna get 98.6 when they get their reading done. But as long as you're close, 97.9, same. Yeah, so I think this thing works pretty well. You know, I feel pretty healthy. I don't feel like I have a fever. I don't have any chills or anything. So this thing checks out. Overall, I like how simple it is. There's just one button. There's no beeps, which is kind of nice because beeps are really annoying. There's just a little vibration every time you get a reading. Feels pretty good, a little slippery, but what are you gonna do? It's plastic. And yeah, this is pretty cool. All right, next we have the Air Wireless Fingertip Pulse Oximeter. What's special about this oximeter is how portable it is and the LED display similar to the thermometer. It also syncs up to the iHealth app to track your results. Okay, so for this next one, I'm gonna download the app right here, which, side note, it doesn't look to have the greatest reviews. It has over 500,000 downloads, which is actually pretty impressive, but it only has about 3 stars. So fingers crossed, hopefully it works for us here. But this would be the product right here. This is the iHealth Air Wireless Pulse Oximeter. And like I mentioned earlier, I already sliced off the tape, so we don't have to worry about that. Basically, it looks like we just have some quick start guide, manual, the oximeter right here, and some batteries, I believe. Actually, no, it looks like it's a lanyard because I guess people carry around their oximeters with them. Oh, and a micro USB charging cable. So the instructions suggest that you charge this up all the way. I'm really hoping that there's some juice in here because I don't have time to charge this thing up. And also it just says basically follow the instructions in the app. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set up the app and see if this thing powers on. It wants you to set up an account. I'm gonna go ahead and link it with Facebook because I don't care about my privacy, obviously. All right, on second thought, I think I'm gonna have to plug this into a USB charging port, so I'll be right back. All right, so it's plugged into a USB charging port. Right away, it popped up on the app, so that's a good sign. It's connecting. Device is connected. All right, that was actually pretty easy. So I believe all you have to do is just put your finger inside the oximeter and it'll start reading. There's some things happening. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, and this is actually really cool. So you get like a live reading on your phone. Okay, I'm at about 97% oxygen saturation, I believe. 65 beats per minute, pretty low heart rate. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull this off and see if it records my measurements. Yeah, there we go. Actually, that was really quick. The app actually seems to be working pretty well despite the 3 stars. Maybe that's for a different product. You know, some people just have bad experience with one little area and they negatively rate the entire app. So maybe that's the case. The normal oxygen range is between 94 and 99%. Mine was 94% on average. I saw it go up to 97 at one point. So overall, the oximeter seems to work well. Moving down the list, we have the Ease wireless blood pressure monitor that can read your blood pressure in about 20 to 30 seconds, and it syncs up to your phone via the dock and the iHealth app to record all of your readings and track your data history. All right, so I guess that is this product right here, the iHealth Ease blood pressure monitor. Opening up the box, we will find the dock to set your phone in. I thought that there might be a lightning port connector here because it kind of seems like, at least based off the front of the box, that it's geared for iPhones, but there's no connector here. This is simply just to help rest your phone in the dock while you're actually getting your blood pressure checked out. Also in the box, we have a micro USB charging cable and the actual blood pressure monitor right here. So before I put this on, I'm gonna go ahead and try and connect it to the app, which I'm running on my Android phone, by the way. This works on both iOS and Android. All right, so the device is finally connected, paired up to the app. Now I believe all I have to do is take this guy apart, open it up, slide my arm in there. I'm gonna plug the end of the actual reader here into the dock. There's a handy little port, just like that, really easy. Let's see if I do this thing right. All right, I'm always super scared. I'm just going by the picture here, by the way. So it's possible that this thing contracts so much that it like causes my arm to explode, but either way, I'll get it on camera, so that's kind of cool. So I'm gonna press start now, and nothing happened. It stopped. Okay, so it says low battery. So I'm gonna have to wait for this to charge up and try this again, I guess.
Approximately 10 hours later.
All right, so we're back. Hopefully there's enough battery. The picture had a little tube going out from my arm this way, so that's what I'm gonna try and follow. Okay, press and start. So far, so good. It's working. I see the app going. I don't know if I should be moving or even talking right now, but I am. I'm not sure if this is 20 to 30 seconds. Actually, it probably is. It's done though. I see the numbers, nice big font. All right, the results are in. So it looks like I got 131/74. That's pretty normal, actually, pretty normal. Pulse was 65. This is kind of cool. So the app actually you get nice big numbers right here. You scroll through, you have a chart that shows the different ranges, low versus high. And then you also have a pulse wave too. I don't know if many people are gonna be looking at that, but it's cool to have nonetheless. And then if you scroll to the very bottom, you can plug in your mood, if you're feeling happy, if you're feeling sad, your activity, if you ate or drank anything recently. And then you can add a note to help remember the test, which will be saved later in the app. So last but not least, we have the wireless smart blood glucose monitor that uses Bluetooth to sync to the iHealth app. If not connected, you can read your blood sugar levels on the illuminated LED display. There's even a bunch of testing strips they included. So we can start by pouring everything out of this box. There we have it. First thing in the box, we have the blood glucose monitor here, right on top. And we have a little carrying pouch, that's nice, which I imagine will be used to help include the test strips. And there's actually a bunch of stuff in here, look at that. I'm not diabetic, so I'm not really sure what all this is for, but we will find out. Here's a bunch of paperwork. This product I was a little bit reluctant to test out because it actually involves pricking your finger and drawing blood, and I've never really done well with needles. Granted, I do have Crohn's disease, so I've gotten a lot better with needles because I have to constantly get poked and prodded all the time for different things. So I'm getting better, but when I have to do it myself, it's a little more difficult. Now, after reading the instructions, there's actually a separate app for this, so you cannot use the iHealth Labs app that I was using for the other products. I think I need to go find the test strips that were shipped with this product because I don't see them here. All right, okay, yeah, I got them right here. We have the iHealth blood glucose test strips, the Lancets, and the control solution. We're about to get scientific over here.
Many hours later.
All right, I think I provided enough time for this thing to charge. Let's go ahead and test out this glucose monitor. Now here's the scary part. So I have to take this device right here. I'm scared. This device is the pricker, the needle that will draw the blood on your finger, in which where you will take this device to actually dab it up and take a reading of the blood. But I'm not really sure how this works. There's a dial that goes 1 all the way up to 5. So I don't know if that's like how deep the needle goes. I guess I'll try 1. I think you wind it up like this. Here goes nothing. Didn't do anything. Now it's at 5. There we go. It's not much blood though. We'll see if this works. There's not a lot of blood, but hopefully you can't really see it. There's a little bit. All right, there we go. It's calculating. You hear that sound? It's a good sound. Okay, we have our first reading, ladies and gentlemen. It took me actually 3 pricks, but that was just to calibrate the needle injection. I guess I had to crank it up to 5 in order to actually draw some blood. Didn't actually hurt that bad, so don't worry if you decide to pick this thing up. It doesn't hurt that bad. If you're picking this thing up for diabetes related issues, you're probably gonna be pretty familiar, unfortunately, with needles. Interesting. Okay, so apparently my glucose is lower than the device's measurable range. So it's less than 20 milligrams per reading. But it also says low could also be caused by not taking enough blood. So maybe I didn't get enough blood that was sucked up into the test strip. Hopefully that's the issue and I'm not just faulty. But like I said, I have Crohn's, so it's a whole body issue. I do have health related issues, so it's possible that my glucose is pretty low. Also though, this is not a sponsor, I don't have it actually right here, but I was just drinking a sugary drink, so I don't know why my glucose is low. If anything, it should be a little bit high. I'm actually gonna go ahead and try this again and get a lot more blood and see if that works. Fire, okay, I felt that one. Okay, it's calculating. You heard the lovely tune of the calculations being made. Oh, there we go, I actually got a reading. This is a lot better. Okay, it doesn't show that I'm low, so that's really good. So in the app, you have the reading up top. You can add a bunch of different notes, like what kind of medication you're taking, if you took insulin, if you exercised, what you had for lunch, dinner, breakfast, a snack, you name it, activity, carbs. You can add specific notes, and there's even a section to add audio notes, which is pretty cool too. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit save, and my reading was 101 milligrams per deciliter, and that's right smack in the middle of what a normal non-diabetic person should have. So that's actually really good news. Apparently, non-diabetics should be between 70 to 130 milligrams per deciliter. All right, there you have it. These are some of the best smart health products on Amazon for under $100. Some of these products are around $20 to $30. Most of them are. I believe the blood pressure monitor is the highest priced product at $69.99, but I'll place links down below in the description for you to check them out, investigate them further if you are interested. And if you guys have any questions, definitely let me know in a comment down below. As always, I'm Bo HD from PhoneDog.com. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you right back here in the next one. See ya. I can't really do the whole... Hold on. There we go.